Hi, my name is Prithvi Panimacha, and I'm going to be doing a social presentation on the Facebook game by Zynga Poker. My student ID is right here, and so I'll be answering the questions on this side and playing the interface over here. So I'm just going to get into a poker hand. I gotta wait to be seated. So the theme or the motive of the game is a game that everyone knows for gambling, which is poker. And so you can see here that some other online players that are on Facebook are playing with each other, and you can see their profile pictures are up, and as well as the money. Right now I'm not in it yet, but let's see. See, now I'm in it. So the theme of the game was just poker as just like you would play in real life, but it's online and without real money. The next question is, the core game loop is once you jump into a game, you're basically going to be playing until you are either out of money or you would like to finish and you don't want to play anymore. So either you're winning, you keep continuing to make money, or you decide to get out of the table. The next question. Good closure for the game move wise. I'm not too sure what it is exactly, but I know by playing one session, either you have lost your money and you are gonna come back at a different time when they give you more chips to continue, or you can have the choice to continue staying on the table or start another match. Let's see. Social interactions, you can see one thing that they did here is you can see this little icon here for my next to my card. You can see each of the other players also has something like that, or you can see here. Social interaction, it's just something that if you have been playing for longer, you can get something more unique. And so socially, you could also gift each other these items, as well as trade them. There's a lot of things like a chat room, as well as inviting people and sending them. You can see it says send chips, which is just encourages your friends to play with you as well. And you could also, from the lobby, let's see if you go to the lobby, you could see who's been playing, such things that's ranking and such, and you could see some timely encouragement to play. Like you could see at some point they would reward you if you haven't been back in a while, or if you're coming back. Let's see so here, if I had any friends online right now, they would be here, and you could chat them and just join their same table. You can see their own type of currency, the currency that they profit off, and as well as the currency for in-game. You can see get chips, and as well as a ranking. So you can see the ranking they have compared to other friends that are playing here, and how much money they've made in such things. So some stuff about how I feel about the communication. I think it's really good in terms of how many players are on this in Facebook. A lot of people play poker in real life as well. There's a lot of, I really like the chat rooms because it mimics a lot of what you do in a real poker table. So you could taunt each other as well, or say, that's a nice hand, or something like that. I think it's a good development for it because you can see here you have some rankings of within your own friends. So you can see here the annual winner or today's winner. That's an encouragement for social status of how you're doing. You can notice that these are all positive and none of them are negative here. So there's no social borders of if you're doing bad or anything. So how is the rewarding of these resources impact the in-hands? You can see some rewards of the more money you have. You can see, for example, buy something like see, if I open this up, you can see I can buy new kind of things. Like if I had a lot of money, it's called high roller dice, or if I, like, depending on what it is, like see a ball or cube, some things cost more than others. And so when people see that as a social status, it's rewarding to see that you have something you have worked for. If resources do not impact or enhance social interaction, what could you be done to achieve so? I think they do help a lot of it, but they could also be room for more. So, for example, I know sometimes there's some things like you see here, this player does not have a gift. So if I wanted to do it, I can click on this little emblem here, and I could gift her something from me to send it to her. And so I do think that social interactions is positive, and they do achieve encouraging players to continue playing and have interest in that role other than just poker. Clearly define how social status is chav and how it is perceived in the game. If it's VS resources, create clearly the resources effects of the social game. If it's through an event such as the state of the social status. I can know for some things like in the overall entire game, there are things here that give you some understanding of what level everyone is this. So you can see the performance and rewards in this corner. So you can see your friends, and you can see that what league I'm in, how my performance has increased over the weeks. But I'm not active right now, so there's nothing there. Rewards that you've received and things that other players can see. You can see a set of tables as well as profiles. So if you go into profile, you can see how you can separate different types of emblems that you can use. And so players that have been playing for longer can have things that have that progress, so such as rank. And you can see I'm just called the underdog here. Where's this? Underdog. And so the longer you play, you get a different name, a different tag. So you can say, like, I think I've seen Card Shark. So that's something, someone has played for a long time. Thank you.